Metal Gear Solid is one of my all-time favourite games, no doubt about it. I'd probably put the entire series, probably number 2, right behind the Grand Theft Auto series. And ever since, this is now coming from the mid-2000s, when they've been going on saying, we're going to have a Metal Gear Solid film, we're making a Metal Gear film, we're making this, we're making that. Nothing come from it. And now, well, let's just say we finally have verification that there is going to be a Metal Gear Solid movie, and we know who is going to be playing Solid Snake. I cannot wait. And that person is Oscar Isaac. So let's spin this around and get on into it. Sony's Metal Gear Solid movie may have founded Solid Snake, and the choice is A+. Video game movies have had some of a rough road in Hollywood, but that has yet to deter the interest from studios in making them or fans in wanting to see their favourite game adapted to the screen. One of the most anticipated projects in the last several years on Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Solid franchise. Kong, Skull Island, I absolutely love that film, it's so good. Jordan Roberts has been helming the project for quite some time, but the movie just took a massive step forward and has been reported that the lead has been cast. Franchise hero Solid Snake is set to be played by Oscar Isaac. This announcement, reported by Deadline, is all the more perfect because Oscar Isaac had previously stated he was very interested in the role of Solid Snake, and Jordan has made it clear that he likes the idea. It seems that at some point this hypothetical concept became a real conversation, and now Oscar Isaac will really be the big screen Solid Snake. I cannot wait. This game is just... The game is just mind-blowing, still to this day. It is so good. Every single thing of the mechanics, from the stealth, from the hiding, to the mechanics of the way that the guns work of this game, it was unheard of. Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater is my favourite one overall. Number 4 was a little bit like, it was hit and miss, Guns of the Patriots, it wasn't that bad. Then you had the Phantom Pain, which, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not as good as the original. And they kind of got rid of David Hayter and put Keith Sutherland in this place. Don't get me wrong, I love Sutherland, but David Hayter is Solid Snake, for the English language one anyway. So, Jordan has said back when Oscar Isaac made his interest known that casting wasn't a conversation at that point. But it seems to be almost a given that when Isaac said he was interested in the role, all the right people noticed. One wonders if anybody else was even seriously considered at that point. First Metal Gear came out in 1987, a year after I was born, man, and the franchise saw new life as Metal Gear Solid for the original PlayStation in 1996. The game combines action and stealth gameplay in a unique way, but the real calling card of the series has been the storytelling. Probably some of the best storytelling in any video game ever. While the plot of this series is more than a little convoluted at this point, creator Hideo Kojima is a big fan of movies, as well as video games, and that's been very clear in the way the Metal Gear Solid games has been structured. And so seeing the game now become a movie feels right. And it's going on now saying that it's going to be a huge blockbuster for Oscar Isaac, which it is. If this one does well, which I think it will, we're looking at least $600, maybe $800 million if it looks right. Again, it's all going to go on the trailer, to be honest with you. If they can get the shots from the game in the film, which to be honest with you, I think Jordan will, because he's actually come out and said he is a huge fan of the game, and he's been dreaming of making a movie of this for years. So fingers crossed that goes well. But obviously, Oscar hasn't really got any other franchises now. All he's got, I believe, is just the Addams Family, because of the voice casting, that's it. Star Wars is gone. He's not going to be anything else. But if you really want to see a great action film, I think this is going to be it. I really do. We got a dime a dozen now of action movies, and to be honest with you, they're all kind of the same. But in the last 10 years, don't get me wrong, we've had a couple of great action films. To me, though, the Marvel films are not action, nor the DC films. For me, the action film of the last 10 years is Mad Max Fury Road. That was just phenomenal, every single bit. But sticking with Metal Gear Solid, we're going to spin this around to another part of it. David Hayter doesn't know if the Metal Gear Solid remake exists, but is happy to return as Solid Snake. So Metal Gear Solid's original Solid Snake voice actor David Hayter doesn't know if recent rumours about a remake are true, but says he's always down to return to Shadow Moses. Love that area. The series regular, who voiced almost all iterations of Konami's stealth protagonist, went as far to say that fans should let the studio know you'd like him back as Snake. Definitely. In a recent tweet to fan, there is still no official confirmation that a PlayStation 5 remake of the game exists, but this does come as the most notable update to the rumour thus far. And what it was, rumours started recently when Moore's Law is Dead, who accurately predicted a few details regarding God of War Ragnarok's announcement. He claimed that Demon's Souls developer Bluepoint Games has been working on a Metal Gear Solid remake for the PlayStation 5 for the last 3 years. The alleged leaker also stated that the remake would feature controls similar to Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. As exciting as this all sounds for fans of Konami's classic franchise, it is important to take all unconfirmed information with several grains of salt until Konami, Sony or Bluepoint has actually said anything about it, which is very true. And obviously we've seen that Hideo Kojima, the guy who actually invented the Metal Gear Solid franchise, he's been done dirty. He had the dirty done to him by Konami, and Sony were, when Hideo left Konami, Sony were like, come to us, you have anything you want, and he gave us Death Stranding, which, don't get me wrong, is a fantastic game, but it's no Metal Gear. I was really looking forward to Hideo Kojima's Silent Hills, with, obviously, we had the PT demo, which was just phenomenal. And obviously we saw a lot of stuff happen with that. Scared a lot of people. There's actually gameplay in one of my live streams of that game. Scared the living hell out of me. But it was so good. And it was just a shame that Konami did the dirty on him. But that's what we got at this moment in time, guys. It is a Metal Gear Solid themed video. But with that, we are going to get more videos of this nature on the channel. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see each and every one of you soon.